Live, hello. So, by what the title says, I do believe it's quite obvious. For today, we are doing we're doing the finale for Nisha. Now, it's been like a week and a half since I last uploaded. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, better. I have it on 3 and I have it on 1. God, why is it so loud? Anyway, so it's been like a week and a half since the last day, or day 7, of the Nisha playthrough. And the reason for that is because, well, XP farming for this game sucks. It really does. But the upside to it is the fact that, all in all, kind of has the easiest XP farm out there. I will say it took several hours, and Nisha, I think, is like the most efficient character to do it with. But let's just get into today. I am not going to do the entire 4 hours for today. To be very clear, that is not what is happening today. What is happening today is I want to show off a couple of things that I've done. Right now, this is the build that I have. So let me just go over it real quick. And hopefully I get everything right. If I don't, I'm going to be very sad, but hopefully I get everything right. So, let's see here. So, left tree, Law and Order. We have, obviously, to get down the tree, you need Law and Order. Duh. You have Rough Rider for 5 extra stacks of Order. You have Wanted for just the Wanted bonus of extra damage. You have Discipline for the extra stacks, the instant shield recharge, the melee gun damage, and shield recharge delay. You have Blood of the Guilty for health regen, kill skill. Technically, it's not really a kill skill, but whatever. And then also 5 more stacks. And then this for regen and movement speed while in Showdown. Then Raring to Go for reload speed and gun damage as a kill skill per order stack. And then Thunder Crackdown for more order stacks plus the melee augment. The middle tree, movement speed, gun damage, kill skill, longer showdown, more damage, movement speed, swap speed, fire rate, kill skill, more damage, longer in showdown, and then pistols, Bonafide Grit for crit, regen, you have fire rate, more fire rate, and gun damage. Just a little bit of fire damage that goes surprisingly a long way. Tombstone with that 60% crit chance, awesome. And then Trick Shot, just because. And then the Unforgiven for detonation. Bar is still off. It's been off this entire time. Let's see. So, I've grabbed a lot of stuff. The moon face was one of my very first things. Tough. What? No. Tough. Don't walk into my chat saying something like that. Don't you dare. The moon face was one of the very first things I grabbed. I also knew I wanted to get a pepper box. Maggie was good. No, I'm not doing that for the vine. Good God. Tough. What is wrong with you? And also the machine was something that was in the back of my head where I was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Plus, these three things, I've made sure to get like non-elemental stuff and then some shock stuff for beefier shields, but most of the time just non-elemental stuff because that causes or that triggers hot lead. Um, what else? So super tanky shield. If I were to reset my game, I would try and go for a Shield of Ages, but I don't really want to. Got a Snowball at max. Got a Tranquility Oz Kit at max. So that. Hold on. Let me try and. How much damage is that? Calculator. So that's 37% ish increased damage at max O2 capacity. Lucky Crapshooter for the trick shot and tombstone plus the crit damage, which I do wish those skills were swapped, but yeah. Brutal Law Enforcer, just because melee is funny, and if I swap the skill tree to the melee skill tree, this would be broken. I never did get the correct mod for that. That's gonna annoy me. Pistol stuff, general stuff for any guns plus max health, and then fire rate and survivability and such. And this is just a random one that I grabbed just because sniper stuff. Yeah, I think that's like the main stuff. So, sorry, I just had to take a moment and stare at that. I don't. Anyway, um, uh, yeah. So that was really out of nowhere. Uh, I've lost my train of thought now. Uh, so for today, I'm just going to be doing a pretty much just a boss rush. There are also a couple of other things I would like to get done, and if I do, I guess so. Like it's good, but generally I don't really care. Just because Nisha is Nisha, it's not really that needed to do what I'm thinking of. Like it'd be cool, but eh. Let me show off what I can do with this though. Well, I didn't mean that, but glitch weapon go burr, of course. Okay. Okay. And dead. So, yeah. Nisha just kind of existing is, gonna do her thing, which her thing is that, trademarked. But for today, I'm thinking about EOS, Eclipse, and, what's his face? Sentinel. But, Raid Sentinel. Let's see if he dropped anything. What class mod is that? Is that a Wilhelm? Wait, no. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. Okay. Can't tell. I will say I got super lucky with this other drop. Sadly, it's only 69, not 70. But I randomly got an Eddie from a vendor. Let me move. There you go. So let's go over to Concordia. Pick up the mission for Sentinel and get that done. By the way, Tough, what? Who would be doing that? I don't know of a person willing to do that. All right. So you need to cam yourself. All right. Whee! Trying to think if there's anything else. Tough. Speak English. Pomegranate. Just to check them because yeah, nothing. Okay, hopefully I'm able to do this. Genuinely, no idea if I can. Maybe, who knows? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'll very die. You'll die, 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 and you'll make me break with me. All right, raid time.
We fought a raid boss.
Wait, what is that Lady Gaga? What is that from? What is that from? Also, I'm just waiting for you to say like meat suit or something, or meat dress. Okay. How much? Oof, yeah, that's bad. Okay, chill out. Calm down. Running away. Running away. Whoop. Whoop. Woo! Ow. Ow. Oh, well, I guess that works. Okay, phase one. Delete. Rah 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 Roma ga ga. Stop giving me amp. Stop giving me amp. Get rid of this. You? Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? And okay, that's good. Man. Hey, why you gotta be like that? Stop it. Give me that. Whee! Hey, come on. Eh. Okay. God darn it. That's not good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. It's alright. Okay. Hello. Okay, phase two. Let me see if I can do a little bit of... Probably this to you. That's probably fine. Ow. Glitched weapons. Oh crap. Oh god, that hurts. Right? Ow, ow. Ow. Damaging myself. Could you... Really? There we go. Okay. Ah, you... Okay. Hot. All right. Okay, it's fine. Probably gonna have a big reset here. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, what I... Okay, there we go. Hold on. Chill out. I need to swap to you. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Ah, go away. I am not doing good for this fight. Jeez. Ah, not again. Okay, it's okay. Could you hit? Come on. Okay, yeah. Ow. Good. Slam. Down. Ow. Oh, my frames, what is that? Good lord. Yeah, I'm so happy I chose to not be able to be over there. What was that, game? Oh, my god. No, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. God. Okay. Let me make sure everything's reloaded. Jesus, man. Stun. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Okay. I guess let me just back off for right now then. Hey! Face. Good. You gotta be kidding me. There we go.
Yes. After I grabbed the
Okay, good
that was
stuff.
the bounty board.
Let's see if we get anything actually good from this. Because who'da thunk? Most of the time, you don't. Talking about getting something good from this place. That one time that I saw a legendary Lawbringer class mod, haven't found another one. So, great. Oh, long nail, matching grip, bullshit. It's the exact same one. Guess it's grinder food. Oof. Well, to no one's surprise, that was that didn't reward me anything. Eesh. All right. Let's go back, turn in the mission, blah blah blah. Bam. Whee.
I turned the mission in, pulse still racing from the swing of the battle.
Okay. Yeah, now we have that. Apparently, I've never done that with Nisha.
Back and fight the raid boss again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, that makes no narrative sense, but I'm live.
What does it look like? I mean, it's just the. Yeah, it's just that. Neat. Okay. Um. Oh. Right. Yeah. That's the difference. Yeah. Smite. Okay. Anyway. Back to this. Um. There we go. What in the world did I just buy? What the? I did not mean to do that. Get rid of that. What other big things can we go kill? So we just did Irajira, then Invincible Sentinel. Moving on to EOS or Eclipse and EOS. These guys, it's kind of odd. Um, these guys might be painful, honestly, just because I don't know. They might be painful. That's all I'll say. It does.
Bring in the law. I love it.
Okay. Anyway. So we gotta run all the way over there, which ain't pretty.
Feel your hands. Oh, I love it. Nisha, Miss Kadam if you're nasty.
Really, again, another zero fuse let off grenade. Okay. Odd, but sure. Oh, it's a long walk. walk over here. Just to fight a boss. Just to prove something, that my build works. Down we go. Bam. Alright. So, what we gotta do... And I thought this is going to be more of the fight with Sentinel as well, but... I guess not. Is... Ow. Ugh. No, go away. Yeah. There we go. No! What? How? Apparently Maggie on Nisha is just kind of broken. Pew! Jump back over here. Ow! Rude. No thank you, don't hit me. Okay. I need... There you are. No. Go away. Okay, that's fine. I think it might be best if I just stick to this. I didn't realize on EOS we are going to oh jeez. Oh no. We good? We chilling? By the way, I have tried the long nail on this guy. For some reason, it does not work. It just isn't good. Hold on. Ah, God. That. Oof, that hurts. Ow. Okay. Let me actually. Let me do that. Just so I know what I'm swapping to, because every single time I do that, I feel like I don't know why. I know how many button presses I need to do, but I always feel like I'm overdoing it. Okay, this ammo is being stubborn right now, and I need it to not be. I don't have a third of sniper ammo, but I should be getting something here. Okay, good. Okay, what is this? Ooh.
He's a far worse villain than I would ever be.
Alright. Don't put your shield up, thank you. Oh, you. Hello? Okay, thank you, Kim. Hold on. Wow. Really? The first weapon that has L4, M4, and then zeros on the other? Alright, sure.
You trying to be a hero? You're not a hero. I know what you've done. I've seen it all firsthand. You just got
Dead. God darn it, not again! It happens every time, please. Every time I have done this, I die afterwards to the micro missiles. I don't get it. It just happens. Oh my god. I've killed. Okay, so whatever. It counts, but it's annoying. Every single time I've done this fight, I die afterwards, and I don't get it. But yeah, that was Eclipse and EOS. I've done that a few times now, and I've yet to get a legendary, so I guess we'll see if I get one here. It's just after he dies, the ads despawn. They just out of existence.
cause some hurt. Well, don't you look brutal?
Now, with Nisha, I will say there is a speed kill that you're able to do involving the Mongol and a Jacob sniper with loop. I think it's loop. It might be multi-shot. It's either loop or multi-shot, being that both of them are great. But technically, the swapping from a Jacob's glitch sniper to something else is a glitch. But the kill itself isn't a glitch. It's just interacting with how rockets get affected by tombstone and such. Yeah, I've been looking for a level 70 purple launcher like forever now, and I just Jack, shut up. I just have yet to be able to get one. Right. I was wondering why I couldn't find that. There we go. Tough, because those were the main four things I wanted to show off, because most of the time that's what people want to farm, that's what people want to kill. Not really like the quote-unquote most difficult stuff, but it is like the most important, for a number of reasons, but yeah. Tough, is there anything that you want to see dead? Because I was not planning on streaming for an entire 4 hours today, just because this is the finale, and I kind of just I showed off like the most important stuff just now, and I knew that from the get-go that like that's what was gonna happen. Pepper box, yeah. I could also give you options if you don't know, the pre-sequel, or if you don't know Borderlands in general, I guess as well. Oh yeah, that's right. Did you get in one of those moods where it's early in the morning, and you're just like, yeah, I gotta rearrange my entire room real quick. But what I mean by moods is your autism activated, and you're like, yes, let me do everything all at once. What's a good thing to go fight? Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, there's not a whole lot of bosses in this game. Well, like there is, but there isn't. It's weird. Let's go to Serendity's Waste and start from there, because you go from deadlift to Red Belly. Then from Red Belly to the Bosun, right? Is that the next boss after Red Belly? I think so. And then it's Felicity. And then after Felicity is Zarpedon. Am I missing a boss here? I feel like I'm missing bosses here. And then after Zerpaderp, you have RK5, and then you have Sentinel. Is that seriously how short the game is? Or how little bosses are in this game? Alright, guys, come on. Ow. No. Whatever. Trying to focus too much on the order of bosses. Hold on, that would total up to... Okay, so deadlift... Well, okay, so counting Flame Knuckle, even though the only way to redo him is Hollow Dome, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... You have 7 bosses in this game. Ow. I just scratched my eye. Ah. There's only 7 bosses in this game. I mean, really. That... Huh. Ow.
Hunters died today, or my name isn't Bucephalus Jedriv McElroy.
There we go. Oh, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Because, yeah, from here, you would get to Concordia, and then get to Triton Flats. From Triton Flats, you'd go to Crisis Scar. Crisis Scar, you'd get... from Crisis Scar, you'd get Red Belly, and then you'd go back to the mayor's office. Then after that, you would have to go get Felicity. But that means Bosun first, and then you'd go fight Felicity. And then directly after that, it's just Zarpedon. Right? And then after Zarpedon, it's RK5, and then after RK5, it's Sentinel. Huh. Oh. How many bosses are in Borderlands 2? Hold on. Knuckle Dragger, Boom Boom, Flint. You get... You get 3 bosses within the first 2 areas. And the first 3 bosses for the other games, or for Pre-Sequel, takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. And 2 of the 3 bosses in 2 are in the same place. Huh. Okay. And then you would have... After Flint, I'm pretty sure it's a while before you have your next boss, though, isn't it? Because you'd have... you go from Flint, and then you go to Sanctuary, and then you go to... Frostburn. Then after Frostburn, you get Lilith, who... Yeah, so after Flint, your next boss is Badmaw. Yeah. That's weird to think about. The spacing for bosses, when you actually say it out loud, sometimes it's so odd. I know Borderlands 3 has some weird boss spacing as well. What else is there? So you'd go from... You'd go from... Okay. Badmaw. Is it Badmaw to Wilhelm? I think it is. Because after Badmaw, you have Bloodshot, and then you have Bloodshot, and then Roland tells you to go talk to Mordecai, right? And then the train, which is just Wilhelm, yeah. And then run through there, get back there, talk to them. The next one is Bloodwing. And then Bunker, and then technically, because, and I'm only saying this because Saturn doesn't have a boss card, but you go from Bunker, like in the, Jesus guys, you technically go from Bunker to Warrior. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Jesus, why are you so loud? How many bosses was that? Like 9, 10, maybe? Let me try Moonfacer, maybe. Just see, like, it's better or worse. Oh, there you go. Hey. That's cool. Yeah, there's a moonstone chest here. I'm gonna grab it just cause. I don't like the fact that that's blue and everything else is purple. Guess I'll grab these then just cause. Okay, so now I'd have to go do Bosun and then Felicity. That's weird to think about though. You go from Bunker to Warrior in terms of bosses. Alan's Spur. Oh wait, no, Pity's Fall. Whoops. What about Borderlands 1? No, I feel like I would forget stuff there. And some bosses don't exactly. Yeah, some bosses don't exactly have the same rules over there. Okay, instead of that, what about how about it, what is it? The Oh yeah. Borderlands 3. Well, you got Shiv, and then you go to Mouthpiece, and then you go to Gigamind. Ow. So wait. Shiv, Mouthpiece, Gigamind. And honestly, those are pretty well spaced out bosses. I as Shiv as a first boss after the introduction, obviously there's no real timing for that. Especially because Nine Toes appeared after a few missions. Knuckle Dragger was the first thing you were thrown into, and in this, you get to have a little bit of a fight before getting to Flame Knuckle, like a little bit of an actual fight. I know Knuckle Dragger is pretty much the same, but it's a little bit different. We can also grab the Moonstone chest from back here, just cause. Then after Gigamind, you have Traunt, I think. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good, tough. Get going if you need to go. You ain't gonna miss much. It's fine. Shields. Why is this even a possibility? The point of the Moonstone chest is for Loonshine stuff. What, like, okay, whatever. Ugh. I mean, you could technically. So after Traunt, you have what is after Traunt? Hold on. After Traunt is Katagawa Ball, is it not? Yeah, it totally is. And then it's Katagawa. Yeah, weirdly enough, that spacing for the timeline, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't terrible. Okay. It's 69. Go away. No, that doesn't count. Oh wait.
I told you. Creating multiple bots. Defenses required.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at this broad go.
Okay. Come on, get over there and, you know, do your thing. AKA die. Please. Thank you.
That looks like it could cause some hurt.
Those itches. Okay. Quick shot and crack shot. You can get Magnificent Six and crack shot on the same comm. Why have I not been able to get it? God darn it, dude. Oh. Nice. Okay, from here, can't do Zarpedon again. Already did Sentinel, so it's time for the worst time. Yay. This ain't gonna be fun. Yeah. Okay, game. How many legendaries do you want me to have on my finale? Jesus. Even though this is going to be so much shorter than my normal streams, this would be so easy to make into a video still. Fun.
Oxygen levels at half.
Ow. Oh, I didn't make a... That was rude. That was delayed. Okay, this is gonna suck. And I know it is.
Psychopaths are going down!
Ow. Whoops. There he goes. There we go. Alright, sick.
Wow, don't you look brutal?
Again, no moonshine. Hold on, I just realized. Is there... I don't think it's possible, but just to check... Okay, yeah. It looks like... Yeah, we're good. We chillin'. We chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. Chillin', chillin'. Okay, that was weird. Well, I think that's it for today. We went through every boss we could. Killed EOS and Eclipse. Invincible Sentinel. Yeah. I mean, I think that's it. Let's go back to Concordia, show off the build one more time. And just like generally what I've been using a lot of. And then I think we're gonna call it quits. And just say this character is good. So, for skill tree, this again is what we were running. Now, I will say the times that I swapped off of Lucky Craft Shooter because the crit chance is insane, were times of mass mobbing sections where it did not matter how much damage I was doing, they were going to die within 1 to 2 hits, and I was chill. Those moments were the moments where I used this, where I got a full second back for Showdown and 30% damage for each second spent in Showdown. So yeah. Happy I grabbed this just because, duh. Where's the... Yeah. Yeah, just put it back on. But yeah. Don't really have much else to say. So, yeah. Next week, I'll be honest, I'm kind of thinking about, starting something that I have absolutely no background on. And we'll see what's up, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Past, present, future, thanks for watching. Hope to see you all again. Bye.